Yo, what up guys? Welcome back to Life with Luke. My name is Luke, and today I'm going to present to you my very cool Flotsam Jetsam Ursula theme deck. So starting off on turn 1, we have 4 Cursed Merfolk Ursula's Handiwork. Just a very aggressive card. It's uninkable, but that's okay. They're a 0-1 that quests for 2, and whenever this character is challenged, each opponent chooses and discards a card. So this is just going to help us get that lore going, and also, this is also a 1-for-1 pretty much all the time, right? If your opponent attacks into it, they still have to discard a card, so that's 1-for-1. So at the end of the day, it's just a very, very good card. And to round out the 1-drop slot, we're running 2 copies of Hidden Cove. Characters get +1/+1 while here, and it doesn't give you any lore per turn, but it is 6 to defeat it for just 1 and 1 to move there, so I kind of like this. This can beef up some of our Flotsam and Jetsams in the future, and there's just not too much that I want to be doing on turn 1, so we're going to keep it nice and minimal here so we have more room for the Flotsam and Jetsams. Moving on to the 2-drop section, we have a bunch of Ursula characters. So we have 4 of the green Ursula Deceiver. It's a 1/3. When you play this character, chosen opposing character reveals their hand, discards a song of your choice. Quest for 1. We're also running 3 of this new purple Ursula. This is a Challenger +2. It's a 1/3 quest for 1. So this guy's really aggressive, can hit for 3 attack. Just for a 2-cost character, it's very strong. Good to see. But we're also running a few songs here. So this is Poor Unfortunate Souls. This is from the movie, I believe. I believe Ursula sings this one herself. Return chosen character, item, or location with cost 2 or less to their player's hand. And of course, you can pay 2 for this, you can ink this, or you can sing it with one of these Ursulas or anything bigger than them. And then we're also running this new card called Signed Contract, another crazy cool new Ursula theme card. It's a 2-cost item, inkable. Whenever an opponent plays a song, you may draw a card. You got to read the fine print there. That's what that does. So this is a really good way to help us draw cards. A lot of people are running songs because songs are those cards that you can play for free, so they're pretty much in every deck. So a Signed Contract is a really, really solid card to play and just keep the cards flowing. Do not sleep on the Signed Contract. All right, next up we have the 3-drop Flotsam and Jetsams. So these are all inkable except for just this one guy here. This is Flotsam Ursula's Baby. This is the uninkable one, but this is a very important one. It's a 4/2. Whenever this character is banished in a challenge, return this card to your hand. And also, it gives that same ability to your Jetsam characters. Your character's name Jetsam gain when this character is banished in a challenge, return this card to your hand. So this is another good way we can keep the cards in our hand full, and we can also make sure that we just never run out of stuff to do. And it's also good pressure on board, right? Our opponents are going to have to think about that. Are they going to want to challenge into our stuff when it just goes back to our hand? I don't know. So yeah, that's a really good one. Here's the other one that kind of is the other Ursula's Baby. This is Jetsam. That kind of ink looks a little dark there. Jetsam Ursula's Baby. This is a 2/4 with Challenger +2, so it hits for 4. That's kind of nice. And it also gives your characters named Flotsam Challenger +2. So this is really good. This Jetsam buffs this Flotsam. The Flotsam buffs the Jetsam. However, there is one thing to know. The Jetsams do not buff other Jetsams. So let's look at this other Jetsam here. This is the 3-cost inkable 2/2 quest for 2 with Ward. With Eerie Pair, your characters named Flotsam gain Ward. So you'll notice that this only works with Flotsam. So this is a Flotsam. This guy will get Ward. This guy will get Ward. But this Jetsam will not get Ward. And so you just have to make sure that you're pairing them up in their Flotsam Jetsam pairs. You can't have too many Jetsams without the Flotsams. You can't have too many Flotsams without the Jetsams, okay? So here we have the 3-drop Flotsam Riffraff, a huge 5/2. Quest for 1, your character's named Jetsam get +3 strength, which is super awesome powerful. So you can combine that with, with this Jetsam here. You can make this Jetsam able to attack not just for 4, but for 7, which is absolutely crazy. And yeah, of course, if you have them all out, then they get some crazy abilities. So your character's named Flotsam gain Ward, and Flotsam gain Challenger +2. So if you have this Jetsam and this Jetsam out, for example, this Flotsam gets super powerful. This Flotsam will get Challenger +2 and Ward if you have both of those out. And if you have this Flotsam out, this Flotsam is going to buff both of your Jetsams with when this character is banished, goes back to your hand. So just really, really cool synergies here, and they all buff each other. But we're not quite done with the Flotsam and Jetsam package. We have a couple more coming up, but before we get to that, I got to finish off the 3-drop section. So for the 3-drop section, I decided to include 2 copies of the legendary Ursula Deceiver of All. I just happen to have 2 in my collection, and this is a great place for this card. This is my Ursula theme deck after all. But also her ability is incredible. Whenever this character sings a song, you can play that song again from your discard for free, then put it on the bottom of your deck. So I already showed you that we're running a couple of those 2-drop songs, the Poor Unfortunate Souls, but look at all these 3-drop songs that Ursula can double up on and get crazy value. We have Friends on the Other Side, you know it, you love it. You can just draw 2 cards right there. But if you double sing it, you can draw 4 cards for the price of just exerting Ursula and playing Friends. That's a crazy card advantage combo. There's also a way that you can get 2 lore by singing with Ursula here. You can play the bosses on a roll. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck, put any number of them on the top or bottom of your deck in any order, then gain a lore. So this is really good because it helps set up the top of your deck in the future. If you're looking for a specific Flotsam Jetsam, perhaps, if you're looking for the Friends on the Other Side, or if you're looking for this legendary Ursula, this will help you find it. Looking at the top 5 cards, if you don't find what you're looking for, put them all on the bottom. And if you do, put one of those cards right back on top, put the rest on the bottom, and then, now you know what you're drawing next turn. And you can also gain a lore there, and you can gain 2 lore with Ursula. If you don't have the legendary Ursulas, I really think you could cut them for, just about anything. They're not super important to the deck. There's only 2 of them. But when you do draw them and you double sing, you'll feel the power of them. But they're super expensive, and they make the deck really expensive. So if you want to cut just 2 cards, the deck becomes extremely cheap and super flavorful and fun still. So yeah, don't worry if you don't have these legendary Ursulas. I would just make quick 2 swaps and you'll be good in no time. So if you do not have the 2 legendary Ursulas, you'll notice that my deck list only contains 3 of this 2-drop purple Ursula Mad Sea Witch and 3 signed contracts. I would just go up to 4 of those each and cut these 2 Ursulas and put 1 more signed contract, 1 more Ursula Mad Sea Witch, and you're good to go. The deck is completely budget friendly from there on. But yeah, if you do have the Ursulas, let's just go over the rest of the deck and see what I've cooked up with. All right, so the 4-drop section, we finally have the evasive Jetsam here. This is Jetsam Ursula's Spy. A nice 3/3 with evasive. Your character is named Flotsam, gain evasive. So obviously evasive is one of those keywords that you need to be prepared for because some of those decks out there have a lot of evasive, and you need to be able to deal with some problematic cards. So this card's great. Comes down on turn 4, immediately gives your other Flotsams evasive, so you can use your other Flotsams to challenge into stuff, or you can just feel really good about questing with your Flotsams because they have evasive and they're protected. Here we have Ursula's Garden, a new 4-drop location. It does cost 2 to move here, but it is 7 to defeat it. Gives you 1 lore turn, and it has this amazing ability. While you have an exerted character here, opposing characters get -1 lore. So if you can manage to get a evasive character in Ursula's Garden and quest with them so they're exerted, then your opponents are going to have a very difficult time figuring out what to do. They're probably going to have to take out the Ursula's Garden before they're able to quest. If their characters quest for 1, -1 means they quest for 0, which means their whole turn is effectively negated. So this is a very interesting card. I only run a couple copies though because it is a little bit difficult to set up and protect. Along with most locations, I think that less is actually more. Just running a couple and protecting a couple is much better than running a full playset of 4 because we're never going to want 2 of these in play at the same time. We're pretty much only ever going to want 1 and protect that 1 Ursula's Garden. We're not going to ever want to have more than 1, really. They don't really do that much for the deck. It's better to have a character on board that can pressure and quests and challenge and do more things than just sit there and gain a lore. So anyway, I think this is a very cool card, though. It's on theme, of course, Ursula's Garden. And yeah, we just have a couple more cards to go over, and the whole deck is revealed. So here we have the final 8 cards of the Flotsam Jetsam deck. We have the uninkable 5-cost Flotsam Ursula Spy, a 3/4 with Rush, quests for 2, and also has Dexterous Lunge. Your character's name Jetsam, gain Rush. Amazing! Now all of a sudden, if your Jetsams gain Rush, that means you can attack for, for 5 right away? So you can attack for 2 right away. Unfortunately, what I would like is for this Flotsam to gain Rush, the 5/2. But it only gives Jetsams Rush, which means you have to, in order to have a really huge Jetsam with Rush, you can have, well, I guess this 2/4 Jetsam gains Rush here. This 2/4 with Challenger +2 gains Rush. But also, if you have this Jetsam that beefs up your Flotsams with Ward, and then this one gives your Jetsams +3 attack, then all of a sudden this Jetsam has Rush and +3 attack. You see what I mean? Like, if you have 2 Flotsams, then a single Jetsam gets 2 abilities, you know? So the abilities stack up quite nicely here, but let's just go over how useful this card is on its own. A 3/4 with Rush is not the best, but it can take out a lot of pesky characters that have 3 health, and it can still survive. As long as if this guy gets evasive somehow from this Jetsam here, this guy can give your Flotsams evasive. So this guy could be a Rush evasive, which is also really useful. So there's just a lot of combinations of abilities that are fun to play around with. And then last but not least, we do have this inkable 6-cost Flotsam and Jetsam Entangling Eels. So this character counts as being named both Flotsam and Jetsam for the purposes of all the buffs. So for example, if we have this that buffs Flotsams and this that buffs Jetsams, well, this is both a Flotsam and a Jetsam, so it will come in with Rush and evasive, because it's both. So, this card is really good. It also has this weird shift ability where you actually don't pay any ink to shift it. You just discard 2 cards. Which, honestly, I tried doing that in a game recently, and I actually think it's pretty bad. I just play this for 6 instead. Just play that as a regular card for 6, and it'll probably gain Rush and evasive anyway. So shifting it, like the whole idea of shifting it is that you can use the card right away, because the thing underneath it is probably ready to go. Therefore, you shift on top of it, it's also ready to go. But a lot of the times, this guy will have Rush already, or it'll have Ward, so it'll be just useful to kind of keep up there. So anyway, this card doesn't give any buffs on its own to any of the other Flotsam and Jetsams, which is fine. We have already a lot of characters that give buffs. This is just the one that takes all the buffs. It gets the buffs from everybody, right? It'll get the +3 attack. It'll get the Challenger +2. It'll get the Ward, and it gets the evasive, and it gets the ability to be returned to your hand with this guy. So, if you have the whole suite of Flotsam and Jetsams out, you can absolutely be a menace. So one more thing I wanted to quickly mention is you'll notice that there's not a lot of uninkable cards in the deck. The only uninkable cards are the ones that are named Flotsam and Jetsam, with the exception of Cursed Merfolk, because it's just a 1-cost. It's not going to get in the way. But I've tried a version of this deck where I play more uninkables, and they just get in the way of you playing your Flotsam and Jetsams. The whole point of this deck and why it's powerful is to play all the Flotsam and Jetsams that you can, because they all synergize really well. And if you have all these other cards that are uninkable, it means you have to play those. I don't want to play anything but Flotsam and Jetsams, because that's how you get the most synergy here. Maybe a couple Ursulas on turn 2, because there's nothing on turn 2 with any of the Flotsam and Jetsams. They're all 3, 4, and 5, and 6. So for turns 1 and 2, we're just playing some Ursula theme song, or some theme cards. And we have some songs to help round out the package, like some card draw and some filtering with the bosses on a roll. And overall, I think this deck is not too bad. pretty budget friendly, very flavorful, and that's kind of the whole point. That's what I'm going for. I'm going for these decks that just have this evergreen feel that you don't really have to update as sets come out. It's kind of done at this point. This is the ultimate Flotsam Jetsam deck. I don't expect them to make too many more locations or anything else that I really would feel like putting in. This deck's pretty much complete, and I'm very happy with how it performs. So yeah, maybe I'll show you some gameplay now, but for now, that's the deck. Hope you enjoyed.
Be ready when you are.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I guess it'll be this thing. I'll ink a Jetsam Ursula's Spy. Use that to play myself a Cursed Merfolk. Pass the turn.
Okay. Draw for turn. Great. Ink a Robin Hood. Third one to play Robin Hood.
Nice.
Pass the turn.
All right, I will ready, set, draw. No way. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I guess I will ink this signed contract.
Signed contract.
Yeah, it says whenever you play a song, I draw a card. And I'm gonna play out 2 more Cursed Merfolks.
Ooh!
I know, what the heck is happening? That's crazy. And I'll go ahead and quest for 2 and pass.
Very nice, sir.
Yeah.
I will. How many cards do you have in your hand?
3.
I'm gonna ink a Sora. And there 2 to play Bucky.
Oh, it's the Bucky.
I'll swing into your.
Yep. Do you just have to discard a card?
Yep. I discarded Pegasus.
Oh, Pegasus. Yeah, there you go.
Pass turn.
All right, here we go. Ready, set, draw. I'm gonna ink the boss is on a roll. And then I'll use 3 to play a Jetsam Riffraff, just a 2/2 with ward. Gives my Flotsam's ward. And then I'll quest while the question's good. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm up to 6 points, and I'll pass the turn.
I'm gonna ink a Pegasus. I'll use her 3 to shift into Big Hood.
Oh, the big hood.
So that means you discard a card in your hand because Bucky.
Oh, true. Okay. Flotsam, 5-drop Flotsam. I'll discard.
And then you said Jetsam to 2/2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna swing into one of your Cursed Merfolks with Hood.
All right.
And I get 2 lore for that.
Yes.
And I will pass the turn. Oh, and I'll discard your far.
Yeah. All right. Perfect. I will ready, set, draw. I think what I'll do is have this 3-drop Jetsam sing Friends on the other side, and I'll draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Maybe this is actually kind of useful, actually. I'll play this guy. Flotsam Ursula's Baby. It's a 4/2 with Quick Escape. When this character is banished in a challenge, return it to my hand, and it gives my Jetsams the same ability. So this guy's a Jetsam.
Okay.
And quest for 2
nice.
with this guy, and I'll pass the turn there. I'm not gonna ink anything. It's okay.
I like that. That's actually a really nice play, dude. Like the bounce.
Yeah, it's a little bit of I don't know, card advantage, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
I'm gonna exert 3 to play Ursula.
Ooh, nice.
She can sing twice if needed.
Yep.
I'm gonna use Robin Hood to swing into your Jetsam. Bring it back to your hand.
Yep. I'll take it back in my hand.
I get 2 lore for that banish.
Yep, and it's 2 damage as well.
Oh yeah. How many cards do you have in your hand?
I have 3 now.
I'm going to use Bucky to sing Sudden Chill to discard something in your hand.
Alright, I guess I'll discard this 5-drop Flotsam again. Another one.
And then I will pass the turn.
Okay, I'm gonna ready, set, draw. I could also challenge into Robin Hood and take out Robin Hood. I don't know. This is a very tough call. I think I'm just gonna go for the solo play. I'm gonna quest with Curse Merfolk first, so I'm up to 10. That's always good. And then I'm gonna use this thing to sing a Friends.
Okay.
Draw 2. I guess I'll just play out that Jetsam again. Jetsam Riffraff. And I think I'll also be inking something. I think I'll ink this, the boss is on a roll. And then that's it. I'll pass there. That's all I can do.
Cool beans, draw for the turn. I'm going to exert 3 to play Aladdin. He's a Floodborn, so you discard.
Yes, I will discard Ursula Deceiver.
Okay. And I will use Ursula to sing Let the Storm Rage On twice. I'm going to sing it onto Jetsam and Flotsam. Or actually, Flotsam first, because then his effect goes away, right? Where Jetsam doesn't go back to your hand.
Yeah. The only
Yeah,
thing
so
is,
because Flotsam goes back to your hand, but Jetsam doesn't.
yeah, the only thing is they both have ward right now because this thing has ward and he gives my Flotsam's ward and this is a Flotsam.
Oh, you didn't even say that. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I think
I'll
I
take
think
out
I
the
did
curse.
skip that. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. In that case, hold on. Before I make that play, then.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Um.
my bad if I didn't read the card
Yeah.
fully.
Kind of shady because I've never seen that Flotsam, but it's
Yeah.
okay. I don't blame you.
They're kind of annoying little dudes. Yeah.
Okay. I will still sing this with Ursula.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put it on the Merfolk. I'll draw for that.
Okay, Merfolk is gone.
I'm going to ink a Diablo, 1 drop. I'm just gonna quest for 2, I think.
Sure.
No, I think I'll take out your Flotsam and just trade it. I think that's probably the better.
Okay, and I put it back in my hand.
So because he's banished, I draw a card from that too.
That's always good.
And then I will pass the turn.
All right, ready, set, draw. Wow, that's a good.
So does he
card.
still have ward? Get some? Because he has
Yeah.
ward himself.
Yes, exactly. He has ward
Okay.
himself, and he gives
So
Flotsam.
Flotsam's the one that takes his power in that situation.
Yeah. So
Or does
Flotsams.
Flotsam also have his
The Flotsams give their abilities to Jetsams, and the Jetsams
the
give their
Jetsams give it
abilities
back
to
to-
Flotsams.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Got it. That's a nice little synergy. I like it.
Yeah, thanks. It is kind of
Right.
not bad. Honestly, I think I just got to replay this Flotsam, and I have to just kind of keep up with the questing. I think so. I'll quest for 2, and I'll have to pass there. I just have 2 cards in hand.
I'll exert 1 for Pegasus, and then 3 for Diablo. With Aladdin, I'll swing into your. He doesn't have evasive, right? Or
Nope,
does he?
does not have evasive.
But he goes back to your hand, right?
Yeah, he will go back to my hand.
Interesting stuff.
Yep, I am at 12 lore.
I know what I'll do. I think I'll swing with Ursula into your Jetsam.
Okay. So that's 2 damage on Ursula, and I'll put Jetsam back in my hand.
Yep. And then I'll quest for 1 with Aladdin. And then that'll be my turn, I think.
Okay, I will ready, set, draw. I think first things first, I've been getting very lucky this game. I got another Friends on the other side. I'm gonna sing this with Flotsam. At least I assume this is me getting lucky. I don't know. The Curse Merfolk start was absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, that was crazy, dude. That lore jump was wild.
I guess I will replay this Jetsam, the one that has ward and gives ward to this Flotsam. And then I better ink something. I think I'm gonna ink another Jetsam, the same thing.
Mhm.
And I'll use two. I'll play a Poor Unfortunate Souls, so I get to return something 2 cost or less back to your hand. So it's either Pegasus or Bucky. I think I'll just choose Bucky. We'll get rid of Bucky.
You can't choose Bucky.
Oh, he's got ward.
He also has ward. I'll take Pegasus back.
We've both gotten... Yeah, I guess I'll choose the Pegasus because it's the last choice. Mm-hmm. We both got by the ward this game.
We did.
I'll pass there.
Cool. Draw for the turn. This is all I can do. Do 1 for Pegasus, 2 for Ursula to see what's in your hand.
All right.
See if I can burn a song. There's no song. Wow,
Nope.
Flotsam and Jetsams. That's all I see. Jesus.
We got a Flotsam and Jetsam.
I guess now's the time for me to just quest stuff because you're gonna have to challenge me at some point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna quest Ursula, quest Aladdin, quest Diablo. It's 3. Go to 8, and I'll pass the turn.
Okay, let's ready, set, draw.
Oh, and you drew a card, right? So I get to draw for Diablo.
Yeah. Now that Diablo is exerted. Might be a bad play. I'm gonna try shifting on that one by discarding 2 cards. A boss is on a roll and a Flotsam.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna quest for 4.
Okay.
It's weird because I didn't spend any ink, but that was really weird. Okay.
Oh no, that's a cool play. I like it.
We'll see if I get burnt by it, but yeah, that's basically it. My hand's gone.
I'm gonna ink this. Or actually, I don't need to ink it. I can just shift into Pegasus.
Yep.
They all have evasive now, and you don't have any cards in your hand, so it doesn't matter.
Nothing to discard.
I'm gonna sing. We don't talk about Bruno on your.
Oh.
How many ink is Flotsam Jetsam? The big one.
6 ink.
I want to do it on that card. On that card, it brings back both of your cards, and then just shuffle 2 on screen.
Okay, and then
let's go with your right hand.
This is my right hand. You want me to discard it or?
Yep.
Okay.
It discards. Yep.
The big boy. I will discard the big Flotsam Jetsam.
That was the wrong one. It should have been the big one, I think, or the small one.
Yeah, big one would have been harder to replay.
Yep. And then now they're all evasive. I'm just gonna go ahead and quest all the way through. Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Pegasus
6,
can't
7.
quest because he sang it. So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll be at 13.
It's pretty good.
And you're 2 away from lethal, man.
Yeah, I'm kind of close, but not quite. And then that's my turn, right?
Yep.
Okay, I draw. Ooh. Nothing really good. I just drew a Flotsam Ursula's baby.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess... So can you get 7 next turn? You can, right? 1, 2,
1,
3,
2,
4, 5,
3,
6, 7.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yep.
Oh, man. So, unfortunately...
Just there, dude. But you did it with fucking 2 cards, Lucas. That's sick. You literally did it with 2 cards. Like, you held me so long. That was wild.
Yeah. Just a couple
Good game,
cards.
bro. Good game. That was sweet.
That was
the
pretty
Flotsam
crazy.
Jetsam combo is literally perfect for this matchup, bro. And I'm telling you right now, this deck is beatable, dude. I spent money on these shits, and I don't care. This deck is definitely beatable, bro. Like, and I beat it last night, and I'm happy I can win with it.
Yeah, no, it's a very cool deck. But yeah, no, I definitely will lose this game because. Yeah, I could take out like a character, right? I could take out like your Ursula, but
no, I don't think so because Pegasus was just played last turn.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I can't take out a single thing. So yeah, the best thing I can do is quest for 2 and pass, and then you got the 7. Yeah, that's true.
Yep. Good game,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, good game for sure. Yeah, that was
Pretty
really
wild,
that's pretty
Lucas.
good.
Like, dude, you did that with 2 cards, dude. What TCG did you say you played again?
I come from a bit of Magic background, a little bit.
Okay. So like when you were looking at these cards, like did you like literally just like read them where like and was like, okay, I remember this strategy from like my past. Let me see if I can redo it in Lorcana.
Not. I mean, honestly, like not really, because I don't really play 1v1 in Magic. I'm more of a commander player, so I mostly just look at like synergies and how to build
Uh-huh.
cool decks that like
Uh-huh.
that are kind of thematic a little bit. So a lot of my Magic decks are
Oh.
just like they all have the same triggers. So it's like I'll have like an attack trigger deck where all my attack triggers are doubled. So I just play all the
Yeah.
stuff with attack triggers. This deck is like, oh, you play all the characters named Flotsam and play all the characters named Jetsam, and it's like that, like that's how easy it
There's
is.
synergy. Yeah, it's just synergy. Yeah.
And then on top of that, I was like, oh, these are from the Ursula movie. Let me just throw in some Ursulas to round out the 2 drops and the 1 drops. Like that was basically it. And then obviously you got to draw
That's actually
cards.
really impressive, dude. Like and then you added of course like the staple cards you need for any card game, right? Like a draw
Yeah.
power and like
Exactly.
maybe a little trickery or something.
Little spice here and there, exactly. in
I
the
like,
text
dude,
slot.
Lucas. I like our games, bro. Like they're so good. They're always so good. I
Yeah.
would play a second time to make it fair, but my wife called me for dinner, so
Got you,
I'm really
homie. No
sorry about
worries.
that.
Appreciate you though. That was a fun
Hey,
one.
hey,
Catch you
I
next
love
time.
you, dog.
Yo,
Have a good night.
love that, man. Yo, catch you next time.
Peace, peace.
Peace. Okay, I'll
go.
start by inking. I'll ink an Ursula Deceiver, and I'll play a location, Hidden Cove. Pass then. Yeah, that's all.
Draw. Just elf. It's 6, right?
Yeah, 6.
Okay. I got Pink Tinkerbell,
Yep, big Tinkerbell.
and for 1, Captain Hook.
Nice. All right. I'm gonna ready, set, draw. All right, I'm gonna
I have
ink.
Captain Hook. You can forfeit now.
Yeah, the Captain Hook. I can't do anything about Captain Hook. He's too good. But here's what I will do. I will play Ursula, Mad Sea Witch. But first I ink a
Nice.
Flotsam Riffraff. So this is a, it's actually a Captain Hook. No joke. This is basically Captain Hook, but 1 extra health. It's a 1/3 Challenger +2. And that's it. I'll pass.
Yes. Yeah, it's like Captain Hook or like Eric.
Yeah,
Eric.
yeah, it's like Prince Eric or whatever, yeah.
Prince Eric, it's 1/3 like Ursula. Draw.
Yeah, it's true.
I think this card, Titan. I don't know in English.
Yep, Rise of the Titans.
For 2. 1 jumper hits. Rise of the Titan. Yeah. 1
Nice.
jumper hits. And just pass.
Okay, that means I will ready, set, draw a card. I think I'm gonna ink the bosses on a roll. Could be a bad ink,
Nice.
I don't know. And then I do have a couple legendary Ursulas. I don't have a full 4 of them, but I will pay 3 for this Ursula, Deceiver of All, the legendary one. Whenever I sing a song, I can sing it again.
I just pass.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I think I lagged out for a sec, so I just got back. So you got a fishbone quill, okay. And then you inked something. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Ink 2. And ink Kogos.
Alright.
Kogos, boy.
And then you're not going to do anything with the Captain Hook, right? You're chilling? That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. You don't want to attack the Hidden Cove, right? What would that do?
So you can play now friend in other side.
Yeah, you got it. I'm going to play Friends on the other side, and then I will sing it again from the bottom, or put it on the bottom. So I'll draw 4 cards. Okay.
Yes.
See what we got. Okay, so I have a plan, and it's pay 1, move Ursula into the Hidden Cove. So now she's +1/+1. She's a
Yeah, nice.
3/4. And then I don't think I need another Hidden Cove, so I'm gonna ink a Hidden Cove. And then for 3, what do I do here? I think I'll play this this Jetsam here. So this Jetsam is a 2/2 with Ward, and it has your character's named Flotsam gain Ward. And this Ursula, I think, is not going to go on a quest, and I'll just pass the turn.
Okay, draw.
Yep.
I think bear.
Okay.
I think with my fishbone.
Okay.
I think. I don't know. I think I play for 6. Oh yeah. And I just
Ooh.
pass.
Nice. Okay. Gonna ready, set, draw. All right, I have another song to sing. Ursula's gonna sing her famous Bosses on a Roll song. So look at the top 5 cards. Put any of them on the top or bottom, and then
Nice,
gain a lore.
nice. I love this card.
Ooh, this card looks like it could be a good idea.
You have
Oh,
one.
Actually, no. I'm gonna put all 5 on the bottom. Then I'll
And
gain
you
a
have, you
lore.
have 2.
And then I'll put the Bosses on the roll on the bottom, I think, and then I do it again.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. Anything good?
Yeah, it's very good.
I'll put,
Very good.
yeah, I get to filter through the deck. So I'll put 1 on the top, 4 on the bottom, and I gain another lore. So I'm at 2
Yeah.
lore. I think first off, I'm going to quest with Jetsam, so I get 2 more points.
Yeah.
Then I will play this Flotsam here. Flotsam Ursula's Baby. It's a 4/2. When this character is banished in a challenge, return it to my hand, and it gives the same thing to Jetsams. So this is a Jetsam, which means this 4/2 also has Ward right now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I will ink this Jetsam here, Riff Raff. Same guy as this guy. I'm going to ink him. And then I'm going to play another Ursula card. I'm going to play Ursula Deceiver, so we get to look at your hand.
Yeah.
And if you have any songs, I get to discard a song. So I played Ursula Deceiver as well, so we get to look at your hand and
Okay,
discard
you win.
a
You win.
song. Oh, a whole new world.
You win the game, I think. Finish.
Nice. I mean, maybe. I think so. That was that was a very good song to discard. And
Yeah, it's finished for me, I think.
I might as well go for the aggressive. I'll quest for 1. Yeah, if you wanna play another game or whatever, we could do that too. But yeah, if you wanna play it out, I will pass to you, and I'm up to 5 points there.
Yeah. Hink with my fishbone. Yeah. I hink, and I just quest for 5.
It's pretty good.
And I kill your Ursula.
Yep. This guy here.
Take 1. Yeah. And just pass.
Okay, let's ready, set, draw. Oh yeah, I knew I put that there. It was another Bosses on a Roll. So let's sing another Bosses on a Roll. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5. These are all gonna go on the bottom. And then I'll gain a lore, then I'll sing it again and put it on the bottom. Oh no. I think I'll put these all on the bottom. I'm looking for something specific and I'm not finding it. Alright, and then I guess I will play this Flotsam with Rush.
You win 2 lore, yeah? You have 7.
Oh yeah, I missed one.
Right.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, good one. I only gained 1 from the Bosses on a roll, but I should be at 7. Appreciate you. Good one. Okay, and then I play 5 for Flotsam. It's a Rush character. Gives my Jetsams Rush. It's a 3/4.
Yeah.
I think. How big is your aerial again? I think
3, 4.
Ariel's also a 3/4. Okay. A 3/4. I wish I had one more ink so I could move this into the hidden cove. A 3/4.
Yeah.
Okay, I think what I'll do. It's a little bit weird. Oh yeah, I also want to take out Captain Hook. Okay, so Captain Hook I'll take out with this Ursula. This is just 1 damage, right? That's all.
Yeah.
That's all it needs. I'll take 1. And then this
Yes.
this Flotsam is gonna challenge into your Ariel. So this Flotsam is a 4/2, and when it dies, it goes back to my hand. So I'll just trade,
Yeah.
and then it goes back to my hand. And then I will quest for 2 with this Jetsam, and I will pass. I have 2 cards in my hand.
Yeah. Draw. Wow. Just for 2 baboon on Ursula
Ooh,
and kill
Baboon
him.
Ursula.
Pass.
Yep. Okay, let's ready, set, draw. Alright, I guess I'll ink this. Sure. I'll ink a Flotsam Riffraff, and I'll use 3 to play the same Flotsam Ursula's Baby, and 3 to play another one, and now my hand is empty.
Yeah.
So these are 2 4/2s. And I'll just go on a quest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
And I'll pass the
you have
turn.
12.
I should be at 14, I think, but that's okay. 12 is good too.
Ah, you have 40?
Well, what was I at
you
last
quest,
time? I was at
last turn you
7.
quest, yeah? I don't, yeah. Last turn you quest.
Yeah, last turn I probably quested for 2 that,
yeah, okay.
that you might
Nice.
have missed. I'm not sure.
You win. Nice.
Yeah! Nice. Dude, I'm really really happy that I was able to get a win, because your deck seems like it's capable of winning against like lots of meta decks. Like, your deck seems very good. In my deck, I'm just experimenting with.
Yeah, you're kidding me with your world.
Whole new world,
Bye-bye.
I know. That was the you needed that whole new world, otherwise I guess it was just cuz with the fishbone quill, I guess you run out of cards really fast.
Yeah, but I take a risk because
Oh, I see. So you could have played a whole new world instead of Ariel, but Ariel was better
Yes.
cuz you can sing it.
so I go first, okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
For the second.
That's fair.
Okay, good luck, my friend.
Good luck.
For start, I play Hink Baboon.
Yep.
And for 1, I play Pop Cycle, draw, and pass.
All right. I'll draw for turn. I think I'll just ink a hidden cove and play a hidden cove, and I'll pass.
Yeah. Draw. I Hink Cogwas.
Okay.
And for 2, I play Mr. Smith and pass.
All right. Let's ready, set, draw. I'm gonna ink Jetsam Ursula's Baby.
Yeah.
And then I will tap 2, and I'll play the Ursula Mad Sea Witch, the Challenger +2, and I'll pass the turn.
Yeah. Draw. I go to Hink Bear.
Mm-hmm.
For 3, I play again Fishbone, effect Fishbone, ink 1.
Mm-hmm.
And for 1, I play Fortisphere, draw 1,
Ooh.
and pass.
Okay. Ready, set, draw. I think I'll ink Flotsam Riffraff, and I'll use 3, and I'll play Jetsam Ursula's Baby. This is a 2/4 Challenger +2, gives my Flotsams Challenger +2. And I think I'll pass the turn there. Yeah, big boy.
Draw. I think again Cocos. And for 5, I play Kogos.
Oh.
So I can just... I pass, I think. Pass.
Okay. Ready, set, draw. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna tap 3 and I'll play a Jetsam Riffraff. So a 2/2 gives my Flotsams ward. I don't have any Flotsams. These are both Jetsams. But it's 2/2 ward, quest for 2. It's not bad. And I think I will... Oh man, this is a bad ink. I'm gonna ink the legendary Ursula, Deceiver of All. And I'm gonna use 1, and I'm gonna put... I think it's gonna be this guy here. And I'm gonna quest with Jetsam. And I think that's all. I'll just pass there. So now I have 1 point, and this is a 3/5.
Yes. True. How many you have in your hand, please?
I got 3 cards.
3?
Yeah.
It's difficult for me. I think I think 1. I think this.
Okay, here we go.
And I play this. Yeah.
Alright. I'll discard 3 cards. Flotsam Jetsam Flotsam.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Brand new 7 cards.
Wow. Let's go for 1. Play Fortisphere. Draw. For 1. Captain Hook. I play for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I play Beasts.
Ooh.
Hard-handed Beast. So I can destroy 1 location. No, I'm joking.
That'd be good.
With Mr. Smith, I'm going to quest for 2. Just pass.
Okay, it's a pretty good board state there. It's ready, set, draw. I have 8 cards in my hand now. What can I do? Oh, this one's a good card, actually. Really good card to draw. This is also... So how big is that clock you got there? Is that a 2/5?
Yes, 2/5 and ward.
2/5 ward. And it doesn't have resist
It's
itself,
get,
right?
resist other guys.
Okay. 2/5.
Resist 1.
I think I can just attack it with this Jetsam here. So this Jetsam is a 2/4, but right now it's a 3/5 with this. Yeah, we'll challenge it with this. So Cogsworth will go away. I have to take 2 damage here.
Yeah.
I got a big dice.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. First up, let's play this guy. It's going to be Flotsam Ursula's baby. This is the 4/2, and it says whenever my Jetsams get banished in a challenge, they go back to my hand. And same with this thing. And then I think what I'll do is I'll have...
He has ward now, yeah?
Yes, this guy has ward now because of this guy. And then what I'll do now is I will have Ursula sing Poor Unfortunate Souls, so I can return chosen character with 2 or less to their hand, or an item or a location, 2 or less. So I think the best choice is probably Mr. Smee. Yeah, I'll return Mr. Smee to your hand.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay. And then I got to ink a card. I think I'm going to ink Signed Contract because I have enough cards in my hand right now. And I'm going to play out the 2-drop Ursula Deceiver. So I get to look at your hand again. What do you got in there?
Ramirez, 1 jump.
There's 1 jump.
Higher. New ward again. Let It Go,
Oh,
and Mr. Me.
okay. So the songs are there's three songs, I guess. I can choose
Yeah.
one of them. The Whole New World is an interesting one. The Let It Go could be bad too. I think I'll choose The Whole New World though. I guess we can discard the
Yeah.
New World. Yeah, I'll quest for two. But it is a little bit exposed now, so I'm up to 3 points, and I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Draw. Very bad draw. Wow. Where is my Faversham? I can't play this, and I haven't got Faversham. Where is? I think with my fishbone one. So now when I kill Flotsam or Jetsam, is going back in your hand. Right?
Yeah, because of this
Because you
Flotsam,
have,
yeah.
yes, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
And this guy have ward.
and they have ward as long as this little guy's alive. He's just a
Okay,
2/2
nice.
though.
Okay, nice. Let's go. Captain kill.
Captain
going
kills
back
the
in
Jetsam,
hand.
or
Yes.
okay, so Jetsam goes back in my hand, and they don't have ward anymore.
And for 5, I play Let It Go on this guy middle. Yeah, Flotsam in middle. Yes.
This guy? Okay, so in the inkwell.
Now with this guy, I kill your guy in location.
Okay, so you
Take
take
4.
3 damage, and this guy
Yeah.
goes away.
Now I play for 1 Captain Hook again,
Ooh,
and I play for 2 Mr. Me,
yeah.
and yeah, I use my pop cycle for heal my beast,
Oh, nice.
and pass. I have
Alright,
2 on my hands,
let's ready, set.
and I hope to draw Faversham,
Yeah.
please.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, since I can do it, I'm gonna try and do it. I'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm gonna play Flotsam, Ursula's Spy, the one with Rush. It's a 3/4. I will pay 1 though and move it into the hidden cove. So now it is a
Okay.
4 something, 4 5, and I'll swing into the beast. So I do take the 4 damage, but I'm okay. I'm at 1 HP.
So now, if I have a question, if I kill the location, your guys just die, yeah, right?
He will die. That is true.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and quest for 2 using these 2 Ursulas. So I'm up to 5. And then I think I will ink. I gotta ink something here. I'm gonna ink this Flotsam Riffraff. And then what that's gonna do is it's just gonna allow me to move 1 more character into the cove.
Yeah.
Hopefully you don't kill the cove, I guess. I'll move this purple Ursula in there. And that's it.
Right.
Pass the turn.
Okay. Draw. Not Faversham.
All right, another turn. No flavor shrimp. Yeah, if you kill the cove, my Flotsam dies. That's pretty bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wonder
Yeah, I
if
can do that. Can do that. How many you have in your hands?
I have 4 cards.
Wow. Okay.
4. Not bad.
Okay, for 6, I play. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I kill your location, yeah.
Yep, so that also takes out my Flotsam, unfortunately.
And okay, for 1, I use my forces fair to give in on Captain Hook bodyguard.
Okay.
And now just pass to you.
Okay, let's ready, set, draw. I think I gotta play this. I'm gonna play, yeah, I'll play this for now. Jetsam, Ursula's Spy. It's an evasive 3/3, gives my Flotsams evasive.
Yes, okay.
I'll play this Jetsam, which has Ward. But,
Evasive and Ward.
well, I wish they would work together, but they're both Jetsams though, so they don't actually give each other anything. It's kind of annoying. They only give the Flotsams.
Ward evasive, I like it.
Yeah, this one's Ward, this one's evasive, but yeah, they're not technically together. All right, I don't know if I should ink anything because I'm running out of cards. I have 3 cards in hand, haven't inked anything yet, but
it's not an obligation. You have 7 now. I think it's good for your deck.
I think that is good. Maybe I chill. So I gotta challenge the bodyguard, I guess. I'll challenge the bodyguard with Ursula.
Yeah.
So I take 1 damage, and then I'll
Yes.
quest.
Sorry, my guys lose 1. No, I have captain now. Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, that's true. And then I quested for 1, so I'm up to 6, and I think I will be passing the turn there.
Yeah. Draw. Okay. This draw it's okay. It's okay.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay for 7. I play. Be prepared? No.
No. That'd be scary.
Simba.
Oh, Simba's very good.
Yeah. Simba I can choose.
You just
Draw
can't
2,
choose this
discard
guy.
2.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So I chose to make 2 damage on. Fuck! I can't on your. Yeah.
Yeah, can't choose this guy. You could choose Ursula.
Okay, 2 damage on Ursula, on green Ursula.
Green Ursula. Okay.
Yeah.
2 damage.
Oh yeah. So grab your sword.
That's very good. Okay, so that's gonna put 2 damage here and 2 damage there, 2 damage there. Everybody else is gone. It's very good. Oh no.
And now I just quest. You have it's 3/3, yeah.
3/3 evasive.
I just quest for 2.
Yep.
Quest for 2 and if you have rush, I don't like it. I use for 1 again. My thoughts fair on Mr. Smee now, bodyguard.
Okay. And he takes a damage at the end of your turn as well,
he takes
right?
1 damage now, yes.
Okay. Already set, draw. Man, I think you're in a very good position here. You have huge characters, but I do have 1 evasive character.
Possible. It's not finished.
Yeah.
I have 1 on my hands, so.
So I think what I'll do, I'm going to try this out. I don't know how good this is going to be, but let's try out Ursula's Garden. And then I'll move a character there for 2. So it costs like 6 to play it and move a character there. So it's kind of ridiculous. So that's why I don't think it's good. And to be honest,
my
maybe
character has.
So it says while I have. Yeah, but only while this is exerted. So I will have to exert this and I'll quest for 1.
Okay.
And so now that it's exerted.
It's good. If it's good, it's okay.
Yeah, since it's evasive, but I mean, So this gives me 1 lore per turn, 7 to defeat it, and
Yeah.
yeah, you have -1 lore on all your characters, so it's not too bad. I think I'll pass. It's good for now.
Not too bad, but I have Baboom on my hand, so
Baboom. Well,
no, I'm joking. I'm joking.
well, if Jetsam, yeah, if you have some way to deal
I
1
draw
point of
Baboom now.
damage.
I draw Baboom now.
Yep.
Look.
Here you go. Here you go.
I know. Baboom. Okay.
Nice.
So I draw a good card because, but I can hink Ramirez and with this guy I play. Ta 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 ta.
Oh, a whole new world.
Yeah, again.
Should have saw that
It's
coming.
free for you. It's free for you.
It's free. Yeah, but I should have been inking more, maybe. That could have helped me out.
7.
Wasted 3
Let's go.
cards. Wow.
Roman, I was gonna say, bro, I like that Simba. I'm looking at adding it to my
Yeah,
version
it's
as well.
it's very beautiful. I can't move him.
Yeah,
Just
it's
pay one. Just pay
fantastic.
one for. It's
He's a good one.
I like it. It's a strong one. Also, hi, John.
I think one
Yeah, it's good.
and for 6. Tinkerbell.
No! So that
Yeah,
that takes
I know,
up my
I know.
Jetsam. Unfortunate. So you can
Tinkerbell for 1.
quest
For
for
1
your
again,
full
I play
amount.
Pop Cycle.
Ooh, pop
For
cycle.
1. For 1 again, Fortis Fair Draw. And for 2, I play again Mr. Smith. Quest for 5, I have 9. Quest for 2, I have 11.
Yep.
And pass. Mr. Smith take 1 again.
Alright, already set. I'll gain 1 point from the location, then I'll draw for
Yeah.
turn. I guess I'll just play a Cursed Merfolk for 1. And then I will play... I guess I'll play another evasive guy here, so a 4/4 or a 3/3 evasive for 4. And
Yes.
I will also I'll ink an assigned contract,
Nice.
and I'll pay 3. And I'll play a Flotsam Riffraff, and I will have to pass the turn.
What is this Flotsam?
So this Flotsam gives +3 attack to my Jetsams, and it's a 5/2.
Okay.
So this guy is technically a 6/3 evasive, which is kind of powerful.
Okay.
Not bad. And then I guess this guy has evasive 2 now, so that I have a 5/2 evasive and a 6/3 evasive.
So I just draw and win because I can make.
Yeah, I couldn't
Finish.
remove anything. So if you have enough lore,
Yeah.
then you got it. I didn't even count 1, 2, 3,
for
4.
for the fun, I
5,
play this. Let's go.
Yeah. That was a good game. You got me this one. GG. That
Yeah,
was
GG.
It's definitely hard. It's definitely way harder to win going second, which is, it's obvious.
Yeah,
but-
especially with that purple green, the aggro.
Especially,
It predicates on going first almost.
Yeah, I think there are a
But
couple
in
cards you
your
could
case, maybe-
add.
So
Yeah,
two,
if
two
you're drawing
times
Merfolk-
is very hard for me because 2 times Ursula kill my newer world.
Yeah, that's
No,
true.
That was nasty too.
But yeah, appreciate you guys for hanging out and stuff. Yeah, it's been real.
Later, Lucas.
Later, guys. Catch you next time.
See you.
See you.